guys, I can't even make this up. That's transmission fluid leaking. What's up guys? We're gonna start today's video off with a little mail time. I already know what's in here, but I haven't seen it in person yet. But you know, people really dig mail time open box videos, so I figured I'd throw this in here. Oh shoot, about lost them. We have some stickers, check it out. So, a guy by the name of Dale Wiggett, he owns Culture Photography out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And I met this guy at LS Fest this year. He's been a follower of the channel since the very beginning. He actually started following me because of my garage floor coating video, but he just happened to have an S10 also that he plans on building in the future. So he's an OG follower. Cool dude. Like I said, met him in Vegas. He's the one that took all the pictures of the S10 that I've, shared and stuff on Instagram. So he has a business, Culture Photography. So if you guys are in the Vegas area, make sure to hit him up. I'll have all of his information in the description below. But he just recently opened a new business called Lone Wolf Productions. So basically, let me get this rubber band off here so I can read it. But there's his new business, Lone Wolf Productions, and looks like he does printed t-shirts, custom vinyl, mug, tumblers, storefront, stickers, decals, and all that kind of stuff. So like I said, I'm gonna have all of the links to his information and his pages and everything in the description below. So if you guys are in the area or need something done, make sure you hit him up, because he took the t-shirt design here, the artwork, and made these stickers and just sent them to me for free. So yeah, if you guys could give him a follow on Instagram, all that kind of stuff, and just help support the ones that support the channel. But that's all I've got for mail time, so let's get on with today's video. So I actually had a package from Amazon on my porch, and feels kind of light. That's because it's empty. This is seriously how I got it from Amazon. You gotta be kidding me. It's supposed to be exhaust wrap, but I got an empty box. Cool. Can't make this shit up. Okay, so long story short, I didn't make it to the track on Saturday to do testing. I ended up having to work that day, and then after work my boss decided to take us all to Top Golf, kind of as reward for putting in such hard work, So we took off after work, head over to Top Golf, just had a good time, bunch of good food, had a couple beers and stuff. So that's what I did Saturday instead of going to the track. But I didn't really have the truck ready to go to the track anyways, so here's kind of where I'm at with it. So I was wrapping the exhaust. A couple of you guys had mentioned how close it is to the brake lines and stuff, so I planned on wrapping it anyways. So that's what I was doing, and I ran out and ordered that new stuff from Amazon, which I got an empty box, so now I'm unable, they couldn't send me a replacement. They just had to refund me, so I've got to find some more now. So I'm gonna get that pipe put back on because I need to test drive this thing still. I don't know, I know the transmission works in reverse and drive because I backed it out of the driveway and then pulled it back in. It was dark. My headlights aren't wired up yet. I still got to do that. So I didn't test drive it. I had a problem, the O2 sensor. If you guys remember in the last video, it was idling at like 9 to 1. And the other day I tried messing with it, and no matter what I did, it never changed from 9 to 1. So I got to thinking, and it dawned on me that I was having a problem with the O2 sensor in Vegas at LS Fest. While we were on the cruise, that thing was just going from like 6 to 15 to 6 to 15, just all the way back and forth. It was all over the place, erratic. So I'm pretty sure that sensor's bad. So I got a new one there. Since I don't have any more exhaust wrap, I'm probably just gonna throw that pipe back on with the new O2 sensor, see if that fixed the reading, and see if I can get this thing kind of close and tuned in. I wanna go try and drive it tonight before it gets too dark. If I have to, I'll get the headlights working, but I wanna make sure this transmission works because today is Monday, so we've got all week to get this thing ready for Saturday morning. We're gonna head down to Tucson to the races. So I just wanna make sure that there's no problems, nothing's gonna pop up last minute, because like, for whatever reason, this event, well, before when it was the zip tie drags, the zip tie drags is kind of like the reason I started building this truck. Watching Roadkill and Roadkill Garage and all that kind of stuff, it was like, you know what? I want to build something to go have fun in. And although it started out as basically a low buck, you know, cheap thrills type of vehicle, and it's completely spiraled out of that now to where I've got way too much money into this thing. It's stupid. But I have fun with it, and it's been a lot of fun lately. But anyways, all that jibber jabber, that's the zip tie drags is kind of what I've been building this for. And every year something has happened to where I couldn't take this truck to it. And then last year it was canceled because of COVID. So now that it's the duct tape drags, I really want to make sure that I get there, because otherwise this will be like 3 years in a row that I've missed that event with this truck. I mean, technically, even though it's duct tape drags now. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get this exhaust pipe put back on with the new O2 sensor and get this thing fired up and see if the sensor's reading any better. getting dark and I only have one headlight working. But I mainly just want to make sure the transmission works. The E85 is my intake temp right now is 60 degrees. I just wish I could tell what my air fuel was. Let's turn it off and maybe see, at least see what tune's in it. I know it's kind of dark. Hopefully it's not too dark for you guys. I haven't opened this thing since Vegas. Let's open up this street tune. I can't even make this up. That's transmission fluid leaking. You ever feel like getting kicked in the nuts over and over and over? Let's see, where is it leaking from? I think we might have got lucky, guys. Looks like it's just coming from this plug. Running down there. Running down there and there. Over here, where it was leaking before, is dry. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. It's just that plug. Oh man, I'm so happy it's just that plug. This side looks good. All right. I'm relieved. And I think I know what's going on with my O2 sensor. I don't think it's a bad sensor or anything. I'm pretty sure that where I have my O2 sensor is just way too close to the end of the pipe, and it's scavenging fresh air in, and it's getting a false reading. And I know better. I know that it's supposed to be as close to the collector as possible, within 6, 8 inches, 12 inches, something like that. But that was just where my old harness reached. But now this new O2 sensor is a lot longer. You can see it all wound up down there. So I'm going to move this. Well, I'm not going to move it. I'm going to cap this one. I'm going to put a new one down here somewhere closer to the outlet of the turbo. But I got to get a new bung from work tomorrow, finish that up. And then hopefully that will take care of that. I will get that plug fixed, the leak right there. And then yeah, get the leak fixed on the transmission, which I'm just gonna pull that plug out, put some more Teflon on it, put it back in a little bit tighter. Should fix that. Move the O2 sensor bung, do an alignment, and I just have temporary boost lines ran to the wastegate, so it's just on wastegate spring right now. I got some more of this airline. I might actually plumb it into the Mac valve so that I can control the boost, but to be honest with you, when I get to Tucson, I'm really just gonna be doing some simple passes. I'm not gonna try and run it to its full potential. I'm just gonna get used to this combo. So we'll see. I've got the smallest springs in here, so it'll probably build like 7-8 pounds on these springs. But yeah, like I said, we'll play it by ear once we get there. But yeah, this is just a quick little update video for you guys out here. I just want to let you guys know, I didn't want to go too long without a video between the last one and next weekend. So, and since I didn't go testing last weekend, I just figured I'd throw in a little bit of an update here. So it's running, it's driving, transmission shifts, got a minor leak, a few little things we got to button up, but other than that, it's looking pretty good. I think we're gonna make it. Well, I might have just jinxed myself. I'll knock on wood. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Do me a favor, guys, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And the next time you see me, we'll be at the track.